I showed you how to do some special tricks with dependencies in Pixi, but there's a more specific dependency type, and that's PyPI dependencies. So let's add a PyPI dependency of black, and this will do the exact same thing. So package name and version. You can be more specific with version equals. This is still exactly the same, but more explicit because there's more we can add to this, and that's extras. And black has the Jupyter extra, and if you do that, then Pixi log again, you'll see that it adds extra packages coming in from the extras. Specifically, IPython was a dependency of the Jupyter ones, and you'll see that coming in. But if you don't want a specific version, you could say, I want to get black not from PyPI, but from GitHub, for instance. So you can say git equals, and then let's get the git repository. And if we now do an installation, Pixi install, you'll see that it starts cloning and installing this into your environment. And this should be relatively quick. Yeah, that was it. But if we want, for instance, a more specific version, we could say, hey, get me the branch equals main. This is actually the default because that's probably the default branch. So it will not do a lot more. Yeah, that's the same. But you can also say, get me a specific tag. For instance, the latest, which is 25.12.0, and let's reinstall that, and you will see that that was also the latest version, so it doesn't really matter. But this is a more specific way to define an as-dist, and this also works for paths, and I don't have an example here, but you can say package equals path, and then say src package if it would be there. You can be more specific here with that you want it to be an editable true or false. True means if you install it and you change Python code, you don't have to reinstall it to get the changes. If you don't want that behavior, so you want to require a reinstall, then you can say false here. This is often used when you start deploying your code somewhere and then you don't want it to be an editable, because code changes then probably shouldn't be translated directly into the code execution. That's it. There's more tricks to this, but I'll keep it simple for now. I hope you learned something from it, and see you next time.